Hello, welcome to the Sphinx's YouTube channel. This is going to be my first video, but not my officially first video because it is just an introduction video. Essentially, what I'm going to do in this video before I make my official video is to do an introduction, essentially my life story. So if you're bored with this video, you can go watch the next video, which I will link in the description to this video to get into the meat of this stuff. Now, why did I start this YouTube channel? Well, for one thing, for basically my entire life, since I was in elementary school through college, I've been told that I'm a good writer, especially in college. I always got high marks from my professors because they said that I was talented at writing. Someone even said that I wrote essays that were at the top of their class, which was pretty good. But I never had done anything with it. I've always, when I was young, when I was 18 years old, just got out of school, I didn't want to work in any large media conglomerates or any media conglomerates at all, quite frankly, because I thought they were just all corrupt, all biased, all those things. And I just didn't want to work for any organization that I believed to be corrupt. Now, I don't really care about that anymore because every single organization has a certain form of corruptness to it. So that shouldn't be shocking. But for me, at the age of 18, I was still highly idealistic, so I didn't want to do it. So after that, what happened is that I kicked around for like 8.5 years in college, and I learned political science, and I got out. And when I got out of college, what I did was I went to work in fast food, and uh, my life essentially went nowhere. And what got me out of this hole? What made me decide that I should go and do something with my life, like with YouTube? Well, it started with Jordan Peterson. He was popular around, like, was it the mid 2010s, I suppose, and he was sort of kind of like a joke to me, like this weird guy talking about lobsters, ha ha ha, that's so funny. I was in the leftist YouTube sphere at that time, so I only heard about Jordan Peterson through that. And after I'm like, let's watch this guy and see what he has to say. Now, I didn't agree with all that he said the first time I watched him, but after a while, I did realize that he had some good points, so I kept watching him. And then pretty soon, I just got into a rabbit hole. I just started watching videos from all over the manosphere and other channels like the Canadian Prepper and whatnot. And I started reading things. And eventually, I came to realize that life is essentially about striving to achieve goals and to secure yourself in the place of a hierarchy, like what Jordan Peterson said. Hopefully, one that doesn't have slavery in it. But that's what I learned. And so after that, I started thinking, so what can I create? What can I contribute to the world? I can't go into journalism at this point because I don't have any experience, and they're likely not going to take anyone with any experience. So I thought, okay, what can I do that I can publish things and not have to go through any vetting process? And I'm like, hey, YouTube. Some of the channels that I would watch, like The Arc or Stellar Thoughts, started off like with a few hundred subscribers, and then they just ballooned. They ballooned so hugely, and well, not so hugely, but they have like tens of thousands of followers now each. And I thought maybe I can do something like that. Of course, with an intro video like this, in comparison to their intro videos, it's not gonna be so great. Um, but they have clearly plenty more experience than I did, and this is my first YouTube video. So hopefully it would get better. And for my first ever YouTube video, the one that I'm going to link in the description to this video, I came up with it while I laid in bed at night. And my thoughts essentially swirled around as I slept. And I came up with all this stuff after reading and watching and seeing all the things that I have read and seen. I decided to synthesize all that and put it into a YouTube video and hopefully get some views out of it. Now, the topic is kind of generic. What is wrong with modern society? Basically, it's just a topic you hear everywhere on the Manosphere and on the Right Wing YouTube channel. But essentially, I wanted to do my take on it, on what I think is wrong with modern society, what I agree with and disagree with all those people. And a lot of it is going to be sort of laying out my own political position, my odd ideology that doesn't really fit into any previously known ideology, except that it's probably regressive in nature, and just publish that as going to be my first YouTube video after this one, after this introduction video. And then hopefully beyond that, I will get better and better at this and get more and more views, and hopefully in the future I'll start making money perhaps from this. Who knows? So I appreciate you for sticking around this long. Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoy my next video. Bye.